Well, hello, all my R cadets out there. Welcome back to Rob's Arcade. I'm your host, Rob French, of course, and it is Friday. So it's time to head over to HBO Max and check out all the new episodes streaming this week on all your favorite shows on HBO Max. And no, they're not telling me to say that. I just like HBO Max. I also like video games, and this is New Game Friday as well, but this is the all new New Game Friday. Now, the same rules apply as before, so let me just go ahead and reiterate for those of you who are new to Rob's Arcade and the New Game Friday. New Game Friday does not necessarily mean that this is a new game or a new title. It just simply means that this is a new game or a new title in my library. Or perhaps it's just a game I haven't done a video on yet. Perhaps it's none of these things. Perhaps it's not even Friday when I play these games. Buck knows what I'm talking about. Why are you bringing me into it? But we're doing a revamp here on New Game Friday. That's why this one's called the all-new New Game Friday. And in the past, I've always kind of hung out with you guys, played some games, talked. But we're going to be doing a few things different. We're going to focus a little bit more on, producers, people behind the scenes on the. Actually, putting some names out there for you guys. Not just playing this game, just talking about it. Actually share some information with you guys as well as a rating system. I typically will just play these games and just kind of leave you guys hanging as to like what I really thought about the whole thing. I'll talk about it as I'm playing, but I don't really give you guys any overall this is what I think. So we're going to start, I think, with like an overall like rating system, kind of a keep it or sweep it type deal, as well as like a numerical system. And so far I'm thinking like an 8-bit rating system, just because for me growing up 8-bit was the best bit you could get. God, I don't think they're like measured in bits. I guess they're like measured in bits nowadays. I don't know anymore how the pixels and how that's even measured. But I think I'm gonna go with like an 8-bit title, so like a system. So if you have a 8 out of 8 bits, that's the best game. 4, oh, Predator, I like that guy. 4 is like mediocre. You don't want to go below like a 4. And then we'll do like a keep it or a sweep it kind of a thing, where a lot of times I'll do free games on PlayStation Plus. And something else I'm going to do as well is going forward, actually reviewing everything they can put out for us. Every month they put out a bunch of games. In fact, this month on the PlayStation Plus network, which I highly recommend. If you don't have it, get it, because like it's a lot. I feel like cheaper than some other subscription services you might have for like movies and stuff like that. And you get free games every month. Like they switch it up, and like you might not keep it, but it's cool to have access to like free games, almost kind of like renting, if you will. Or they also have another, like I think it's PlayStation Now, which kind of gives you like a full library. That's a pretty cool service as well. But I like the PlayStation Plus. And this month, of course, we got Mortal Kombat 10, as well as 2K21, the PGA Tour, which is golf. I'm not really sure about how I feel about that, but we'll give that a whirl as well at some point. And then it looks like there's an add-on, Let Hell Loose, or Hell Let Loose, for the PlayStation 5. Yeah, like I said, going forward, we'll be reviewing the different free games, and like I said, we're doing like a keep it, sweep it kind of a thing, and as well as, like I said, a rating system. Now, before we get started, I wanted to again do some name drop for you guys. Now, this is developed actually by the guys who did the last Mortal Kombat 11, the NetherRealm Studios. Published up by Warner Brothers. I'm just getting all this off of Wikipedia. Directed by Mr. Ed Boon, who we all know from the original Mortal Kombats. And we got John Edwards, Paulo Garcia as the designers. It's produced by Hans P. Lowe, Adam Urbano, programmer Galvin Freeberg, which I believe he comes back for follow-up, as well as I think John Edwards as well. I think those two guys come back for 11. Now, ooh, Alien. One of the reasons why I decided to grab this title, even though I have Mortal Kombat 11, and this is like a precursor to all that, is just because the narrative and the story for 11 was so cool and so rich that I am definitely interested to see what the narrative to this story is. I did play a few like solo rounds with just some friends, like, or not really solo rounds, but like I guess 1v1 rounds with some friends on this title when it first dropped. I think it was like back in like 2016. But I never actually checked out the narrative, so we're gonna see what that's all about. And I just love let's do that. This franchise.
Choose your faction.
Oh, this is interesting. It's a Sub-Zero clan. This is like what, probably the okay, I've been Scorpion was the White Lotus. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Comment down below. Who would you pick? I always hate when they give me this kind of stuff. I'm gonna have to go with this. Special Forces. It was either that or Lin Ku. We're gonna go Special Forces, man. I'm, just a human guy. I don't know what this is all about. Okay, is everything unlocked? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I haven't done anything. I guess it's just all thrown in. All these added characters here. Ooh, I'm Johnny Cage. Now, where were you guys when Mortal Kombat first dropped? I'm talking about the arcade. I was probably middle school somewhere. Some of you guys might not have even been born yet. What is this here? Refreshing faction war status. That's what this faction war is all about. Now, I didn't really get into Mortal Kombat when it was in the arcade. That was something that actually was more like a retro. I was going to cancel that. Thing for us, believe it or not, where we had got to play Mortal Kombat, consoles at home, and that was like a big thing for us. I was too young to really get to arcades, and the arcades that I did have access to were didn't have the most up-to-date. We're talking like Pole Position and Shinobi, old arcade
Millions
games.
of years ago, Shinnok, one of the Elder Gods, turned on his fellow deities and invaded the Earth Realm. Raiden and the Elder Gods stopped Shinnok, locked him up in the Nether Realm.
Oh, very cool. I like this too because we're coming out of Halloween. It's only
followed in Shinnok's footsteps,
the first
like
week in
Outworld's
November.
Emperor Shao Kahn, who was obsessed with conquering Earthrealm.
My wife and I are still watching horror movies.
So Raiden convinced the Elder Gods to enact the Mortal Kombat tournament
like this,
as a way
like
to
this
even
atmosphere.
the odds, give Earthrealm a chance. For generations, Shao Kahn followed the Elder Gods' rules. The war moved to the arena, where he sent his toughest fighters to challenge Raiden's greatest defenders in Mortal Kombat. 2 years ago, we beat him.
So I was like, why does
Shao
Johnny
Kahn
have his
wasn't
name
ready to
engraved
lose.
in his chest? But I'm guessing that's like a tattoo.
He violated the rules of Mortal Kombat and invaded Earthrealm. Most of Earth's defenders, our friends, were killed, turned into evil undead warriors.
It's like Avengers, Tony Stark,
Despite the odds, stopped
Vision
Shao
stuff
Kahn's
going on here.
invasion. As punishment, the Elder Gods destroyed him. We thought the long nightmare was over, but it turns out that Shinnok had been manipulating events. Shao Kahn's invasion, his death,
I really like this a lot, actually. This is really beautiful.
all part of Shinnok's plan to escape the Netherrealm and resume his war on the Elder Gods.
Keep vision. Kneel before Zod. Ooh, gruesome. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And now you need to call Ghostbusters. It's like a job for... This is only a job that Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray can handle.
Destination, dead ahead.
Set her down nice and easy for me.
Don't I always?
If by always you mean not once. Major?
Was that Deadpool back there?
All right, you have the rendezvous coordinates, far edge of the forest. From there, we access the portal to Raiden's Sky Temple.
Where there's an angry former Elder God and his devils waiting for us.
Sounds good.
Gods, portals, flying demons.
Blind guys with magic swords.
Yeah, the original Mortal Kombat for me,
world has
like I said, was a
changed.
console thing, and then when
For
we
the
got
worse
older,
if we do not
we turned
expel
into
Shinnok
like, you
from
know,
Raiden's temple.
teenagers that could
He means to
drive,
poison
15,
Earthrealm's
16. We
life
did
force.
cruise out
It
to the
didn't
other
say.
arcades
And we're
and pool
not gonna
halls,
let that
and
happen.
we're able to play
Can't
like
you and I
Mortal
appreciate the
Kombat
Major
1, 2, and
allowing
3.
us
But
to
at that
join
point, it
you?
was almost kind of
We're
retro.
happy to
It was
help
like
take
a...
Shinnok's bony ass back to the Netherrealm.
There was a quirkiness to the idea of going into this arcade and pumping quarters into games that we had at home. I mean, they're of course way better.
Hey,
The graphics and the gameplay. Get over here! Way down here. Use the force, dude. Oh, shit. Oh. And that was another great thing, too. The blood and guts. I'm gonna show my age.
Damn.
By talking about some of these games like Doom and what was the other one? Wrong button. I like this quick time. Oh, nice. This is very cool. Very awesome opening. But yeah, Mortal Kombat combined like that blood and guts aspect of like Doom and gosh, what was the other one? It was like Wolfenstein. Duke Nukem, that's what I'm thinking of. Should have guessed that. Like, Johnny kind of looks like Duke Nukem here. But that early blood and guts of those type of games combined with the fighting action of like Street Fighter, Virtual Fighter, and all of that, it was a very cool concept. Alright, this reminds me of like Shenmue. Anybody ever play that? Oh, sweet. Up, up, down, down, left, right, back, forward. Oh! Alright, props to the writers on this this game here. Got Brian Chard, Dominic let's see sub, John Vogel, John Greenberg, Dominic Ciolo. There we go, baby. Now, playing in the arcade was a lot better too because you had the joypad and all that stuff, and that's just the best way to play that game. Actually, I want to get like a PlayStation like arcade pad specifically for these types of games. Just when all else fails, baby, uppercut. Let's go and take a look here at the menu for our all right, easy fatalities. I don't want no easy fatality. What is an easy fatality? There we go, got the full list. Finishing moves, here we go. That's how we navigate. Here's Johnny. So we'll do this close, we'll do back, forward, square.
Didn't know a face could do that.
Nice. It's always one of my favorite moves. Scorpion's little teleportation thing. He's kicking my butt with that move though. That's how we got us. That's how he saved himself from the jet too. He's gonna get that one. Yeah, but it's just like I said, I find it easier to there we go, there's a grab there. And now some of these mechanics are a lot different than Mortal Kombat 11, which sometimes I wish, like, why change it, you know? It's not broke. Don't fix it, man. Well, I guess this is before, so they did fix it actually. Ah, that's a good one. Oh, there we go. Get over here. He's like trying to give it to me here, guys. Cool. Oh, nice. Oh, here we go.
Someone got a shot of that.
I can't do my fatality?
Gotta get back to the chopper.
Go! Go to the chopper. Go to the chopper now.
Sonya, get out of there!
Ooh. Don't you know the frosted tips look is out? Oh man, I just had a fight.
That was unpleasantly cold.
I gotta fight the cold dude too? Oh, okay. Alright, so that's a block. Oh, why would he do that to himself? There we go. Oh, nice. I never understood Johnny's little thing that he throws. Like a cosmic blue booger. Or a green booger. It's like his punch is so powerful, it turns green. Like the Hulk. Some kind of gamma ray. Sonya, get up. I need help. Yes, I don't think I'm supposed to win this one. I think for the narrative of the story, these guys are relentless. Let's see. No! Retry. Oh, maybe not for the story. I thought, okay, you have to lose for the story.
Was unpleasantly cold.
Yeah, dude, this is rough. This title's a lot tougher. Than the predecessor 11. Or I just suck. Yeah, I just suck. Don't like where the block is on this. I will say that. Because I'm one of those, I play with my fingers, you know? How am I going to reach up here then block? So I just kick a couple of times. Ah, there we go.
Didn't know you were such a fan.
Old school, this one.
Oh, snap!
This is how you would do it back in the day, guys. Just kick, uppercut, little foot sweep action. If you can.
I liked it better when we fought on the same side.
When did that ever happen? Jeez, get this guy a break. There you guys are. What were y'all doing?
You okay?
Making out back there? Alright guys, it looks like R4 is going to be giving me the signal here to wrap up this first part. But we're going to keep playing. I've just started testing this game out. It's only going to be like the first installment. So don't go anywhere. Come back to see more gameplay on this. While we're checking this out, don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Let me know how I'm doing. Hit the comment section. Who's your favorite Mortal Kombat character? Let me know. Have you ever played this title before? Would you want to challenge me? Fuck, I'm looking at you. Why do you keep bringing me into this? Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, guys, so you get plenty of notifications. You don't want to miss any more new Game Fridays. And if you are a subscriber, hit that share button. Let's get some more guys in here. Not these guys. These guys seem like a pain in the butt. But there's R4, yeah, telling us to wrap it up. Don't go anywhere, guys. Remember, this is not goodbye, simply to be continued. And as always, don't spend that quarter anywhere else. Thank you so much for hanging out. Be right back.